On vacation, it is up to us to take you live today, and today is Scott's turn. He selected Zoupwerks in Champion. Scott, it's kind of cold, kind of damp out there. A perfect morning for a warm bowl of soup, isn't it?
Yeah, in fact, we're going to show two terrific soups here from Zoupwerks in a few minutes. They're in the process of being made right now. This is Randy Durant. He is the chef. He is the proprietor here. You're looking at a lobster bisque. He's also working on a New England clam chowder, which, according to Randy, you've got to be from the East Coast to make a decent chowder. Randy, can you stop just for a second and talk to us? All right, so we talked in our first hour a little bit about what brought you here. You were a construction worker. Wasn't really working out for you, so you followed your dream. You've been making soups here for 2 years. You're also going to be expanding. We'll mention that a little bit later as well. But talk to me. We just got a close-up look at the two soups, the lobster bisque and the clam chowder, 2 of 100 variations you've got here. Talk to me about what makes your soup better than the competition.
Well, I do everything from scratch. All my ingredients are fresh. You know, there's no opening of bags or cans or anything like that here. And everybody knows that hence the open kitchen concept. And another thing I like to do is also keep everything gluten-free, and it doesn't affect the taste at all. I just do all of my thickening with cornstarch, and that's greatly appreciated by a lot of people. And I think that just, you know, putting out a genuine article that, you know, is robust in flavor and, you know, you get a lot for the dollar here. I mean, it just keeps the people happy, and they keep coming back for more on a daily basis.
Obviously, to the point where you're expanding. Now, you've mentioned it. You kind of mentioned it tongue-in-cheek. I've heard through the grapevine that when you come into Zoupwerks, some of the customers actually look forward to seeing you in a bit of a bad mood. Now, tell me a little bit about that. Are you actually the Valley's version of the Soup Nazi?
Well, no, not necessarily. I believe that whole, you know, that's predicated on a fictional character, and people, you know, more or less would like to expect that to happen. But on the other hand, I absolutely have no qualms whatsoever about, you know, stating how I feel about anything happening on the planet, you know, with regard, mostly politics right at this particular
So you'll talk a little politics as you're ladling out the soup?
If I can get away with it. You know, I mean, I do it, you know, I play the crowd. I see who's in front of me, and I determine whether or not I can start talking about Sarah Palin or no mosque at ground zero or something to that effect. Other than that, I just talk to them about anything that, you know, they want to talk about. People come in here to talk. I mean, they sit down, you know, everybody's chatty all the time. I know people by name.
Yeah, we're getting a shot. Actually, the counter, that's Sarah, one of Randy's assistants. But the countertop is right next, one of the counters is right next to the kitchen, so folks can actually enjoy their soup as they talk to you. And you do more than soups, right? You also do a pulled pork?
The pulled pork, that'll be rolling off the smoker very shortly, and everybody's going to be able to get a, you know, real glimpse of the beauty that is my pulled pork.
That's going to be the last word for now, except to say that the website for Zoupwerks in Champion is on our website. Go to WFMJ.com. We'll have much more a little later in the hour. Lauren, let's send it back to you in the studio.
Right. Thank you very much, Scott. Well, from our SoCal